We begin tonight with breaking news that continues to send shockwaves across the nation. Investigators say the man suspected of assassinating Kirk was not acting entirely in isolation. According to Patel, the lead official overseeing the inquiry, more than 20 individuals have now been linked to a Discord chat connected to the suspect. This revelation opens an entirely new dimension to the case, suggesting that what at first seemed like the actions of a lone gunman may in fact have roots in a wider circle of influence. Authorities say the chat group contained discussions that range from casual exchanges to deeply troubling conversations about violence, weapons, and extremist ideology. Digital forensics teams are carefully combing through thousands of messages, voice notes, and shared media, searching for clues that could point to planning, encouragement, or coordination. At this stage, Patel has emphasized that investigators are being cautious. Membership in the chat does not automatically implicate everyone involved, but the scope of the group raises serious concerns about how radicalization and violent intent can spread in hidden corners of the internet. Sources close to the investigation reveal that the Discord group had been active for weeks, possibly months, before the assassination took place. Within its digital walls, some members reportedly expressed admiration for acts of violence in the past, while others debated tactics and security measures in chillingly practical detail. Law enforcement agencies are now working around the clock to identify each individual connected to the server, cross-checking user identities with real-world data, and where necessary, issuing subpoenas to obtain information directly from the platform. The process is complex, but authorities believe it is crucial to determine who may have been passive observers and who may have crossed the line into active participation. Already, a handful of people linked to the group have been detained for questioning. Officials stress that these are precautionary steps, part of a wider effort to leave no stone unturned as the investigation deepens. The discovery of this online community has also reignited an urgent conversation about digital spaces and extremist recruitment. Experts warn that platforms like Discord, while popular among young people for gaming and communication, have also been exploited by individuals seeking to spread radical views, test loyalty, and even plan violent acts. Patel noted in today's briefing that law enforcement agencies worldwide are struggling with the same challenge: how to balance the protection of free speech with the need to prevent violent plots before they unfold. Civil liberties advocates are keeping a close watch on the investigation, calling for transparency and oversight as authorities move forward to ensure that innocent people are not unfairly targeted simply for being in the wrong online space. As the story develops, families of the victims and the wider community continue to seek answers. For them, the biggest questions remain: was this attack truly the work of one man, or was it encouraged, enabled, or supported by others behind the scenes? And if there was a network, how far does it extend, and could further threats still be out there? Patel confirmed that investigators are treating this as a top national priority, pooling resources from multiple agencies, and even coordinating with international partners where necessary. Officials are urging the public to remain vigilant, to report suspicious online activity, and to recognize the warning signs of radicalization before tragedy strikes again. This is a story that is still unfolding. Each new detail paints a more complex picture of how violence in the digital age can grow, spread, and explode into the real world. We will continue to follow every development, bringing you updates as Patel and his team release more findings. For now, the nation waits anxiously, knowing that behind the headlines lies not only a criminal case, but a broader struggle over safety, freedom, and the hidden dangers of online communities.